Okay, so we're just gonna go with once again. I'm gonna go with hard. Hard.
Resident Evil.
And I never play Chris. I think that playing Chris is kind of boring, just because you have to find those keys everywhere, and it just, I don't know. I always keep forgetting where the keys are. So, we're gonna play as Jill, and I'm gonna use the Resident Evil 3 outfit for Jill. I think it's her best. I really like it. I really hope that they end up making a remake for Resident Evil 3.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone, situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Found it yet?
No, not yet, Brad. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Bravo team's helicopter was a derelict. Save for the remaining body of Kevin.
Oh, Kevin. Oh no.
We continued our search for the other members, and it turned into
A
a
nightmare.
nightmare.
Oh, Chris. Well, you're dead. That dog jumped at his face. Like, did he point the gun at his face to shoot the dog? Way to go, Jill.
Come on! Brad! Where the hell is he going?
Freaking useless Brad.
Chris, this way. Damn it! Make for that mansion!
I kind of wish that, like, the whole intro scene, was voiced by, I wish the whole intro scene was voiced by whichever character you choose.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Barry, and myself. We don't know where Chris is.
God, this game looks good in HD.
What is this place?
Not quite your ordinary house, that's for sure.
Hey, Wesker, where's Chris?
Jill, no. You don't want to go back out there.
But we've got to find...
What was that?
Chris?
Sounds like a gun, Barry.
Jill, go and investigate.
I'm going with her. Chris and I go back a long way.
All right. You two go. I'll secure this area.
Stay sharp.
Those are big doorknobs. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're gonna try to run through this without saving. Like, I already got the trophy for it, but you know, it's always a fun, like, kind of exercise.
A dining room.
So I'm using the redone controls. Oh, great. So I'm using the redone control, like not the classic controls. If I use the directional buttons I can, but the analog stick is, like the new controls. When I get to the first save, or the first box, when I get to the first box, I'm gonna drop off the rocket launcher, and yeah, I'll just keep the handgun. I was thinking I might grab
you better take a look at this.
What is it?
the kendo.
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this.
I'll be examining
I
this.
hope it's not Chris's.
Blood. Chris's blood. So weird, Barry. It's kind of weird that, like, Barry hasn't appeared in more games. Just only the first one, and I believe he appears also in the Mercenaries mode in the gold version of Resident Evil 5. You know, but that's in condition.
Barry!
What is it?
Look out! It's a monster!
It's a monster!
Let me take care of it.
What's crazy is how strong that zombie is. It took 3 blasts of, like, Barry's magnum.
What the hell is this thing?
I found Kenneth killed by this thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
Yeah, it took 3 blasts from Barry's magnum. 44 Magnum, which is, like, one of the strongest weapons in the game. Normally it would just blow their head off. Took 3 shots and still survived. Like, I think that zombie's actually scarier than the final boss.
Wesker! Jill, help me look for him. But let's not leave this hall.
Good idea.
Okay, so the first time you play this, you might think you have to look all over the hall. All you have to do is just kind of like go up the stairs here until it changes to this camera angle, and then just go back down. And that will appease Barry.
Barry.
Any luck, Jill?
No,
No.
nothing. What's going on around here? I can't figure it out.
Same here.
Chris, and now Wesker.
There's not much we can do. We can search for him separately. I'll investigate the dining room again.
Okay, then. I'll try the door on the other side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could easily get lost. Let's start from the first floor. I almost forgot. It's a lockpick. You'd make better use of it.
You got the lockpick.
Thanks. I may need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. Got it?
Okay.
I'm a little disappointed that he doesn't say, like, the master of unlocking. There's just a part of me that's like, oh, I wish he would say that. So, I'm gonna try to be as informative as possible in this run-through. I might speed through stuff, but if people have questions, like, definitely ask. I know this game pretty inside and out. see, so we just dart in here. You can pick up this this videotape from him. You don't have to pick up the videotape from Kenneth, but you can. You can watch it later in the game. It's the film that belongs to Kenneth. I need a video player to see what's recorded on it. Yeah, Wesker is a jerk. I feel like at this point to say, like, no spoilers would be stupid because everybody knows that, like, Wesker is a jerk. So there's, like, a green herb. We're just gonna kind of ignore that and go to the top floor. This rocket launcher. Just blow the head off everything. I actually kind of like the door animation. It gives, like, a little suspense to each room. We're gonna switch to the gun, because I don't want to cheat. I actually haven't done the run-through with just the knife yet. That's actually something I have to do in the future. So in this game, you can examine items from the status screen. So we just picked up this gold arrow. You examine it. And the arrowhead looks like it can be removed. So we're gonna just take the jade arrow tip here. Oh. Fake him out. Hopefully he'll grab us. Or go try to grab us. Come on. Oh, whatever. It's not worth it. Shake him off, Jill. Come on. We're gonna pick up this, and we're gonna get the fuck out of here. Whoa! I'm playing on hard, that's right. I forgot. They do a lot of damage. Oh, Jill, you're looking really rough right now. Okay, so now that we're in the main room, we're gonna go back down here to the mezzanine and check out this this door, this odd door that's kind of like a painting door. And it actually leads us to the backyard. I know, uh-oh, I can't believe it. Well... So, interesting thing that I actually kind of learned today from another streamer is that zombies back here who get killed don't respawn. I didn't know that. I'm gonna kill this fucking zombie, because they're not gonna come back anyway. And we're gonna pick up these shotgun bullets. We don't really need them, but right now we could always pick them up later, but I want them now. Okay, you just take the jade arrow and just shove it in this gravestone here. Come on, Jill. This game has really aged well, and it's like 10 years old, I think. So we're gonna run over here under this suspended coffin, and we're gonna pick up this this book. Will you take the Book of Curses? Absolutely. So, if you examine the book, on the back, there's actually a key. Sure, we'll remove it. Mansion key. So, Book of Curses talks about the 4 masks here. That's actually to deal with this coffin and these pedestals that are over here. We need to collect 4 masks so we can get that coffin to come down. We'll just examine the key. I know what it is. There's engraving of the sword, so we have the sword key now. I read an article the other day that they gave, like, Jill, like, needless, like, jiggle physics for her breasts. I thought it was kind of ridiculous. Like, kind of needless. Very odd. Okay, so now that we have the sword key, just trying to think, we want to actually go up here. Usually I just screw around and come across what I need to do. Like, I have a general idea of what I need to do. Oh crap, no, we want to go to the other side, sorry. Yeah, they gave her jiggle physics. I couldn't believe it. I guess they were originally in the original Resident Evil, but like the original remake. So it wasn't something that they added to the HD version, but no one really kind of spoke about it, which is kind of odd. Okay, so we're gonna go through here. This door up on the right is locked. Actually, we need the armor key. Oh, come on, Jill. No time for that. Okay, so he's probably dead, maybe. Kind of like fake out their grabs. Excuse me. Okay, so we have the dog whistle. Comes with a nice little photo, crumpled memo. Today, Sir Spencer told me to hide something where no one could find it. Well, I had this idea. I figured if I could somehow have it protected by a dangerous animal like the vicious canine that lives here, no one would be able to get near it. As far as I can tell, the mud is always hanging around the second floor balcony on the west side of the terrace, and he ought to come running at the sound of a dog whistle. This is where you come in. The thing is, I reckon you're the only person that can get near the dog without risking a serious mauling. Which means only you can put this collar on him. The object that Sir Spencer wants hidden is concealed inside. You're the only person I can trust with this. Of course, you'll get something out of it as well. Remember that certain item that you've always wanted to get a hold of? Well, in exchange for your services, I just might be able to get it for you. This could work out well for both of us. John Tolman. Oh, very good, John. And over here is the lighter. So Jill comes with like this the lockpick she gets from Barry. Chris actually comes with a lighter. I think there might be another memo over here someplace. There we go. Botany. It is a well-known fact that there exist many plants that are credited with medicinal healing powers. Since ancient times, mankind has been healing wounds and diseases using various plants. In this book, we will sample 3 herbs that are native to the Alkali Mountains and briefly outline each of their medical qualities. Each herb has a distinct color and distinct medical quality. The green herb recovers physical health. The blue herb neutralizes natural toxins. However, the red herb has no real effect by itself. We have found that mixing green and red herbs result in a magnified effect. We will outline the effects of red herbs when mixed with other herbs when we have more data. Meanwhile, feel free to experiment on your own, for true knowledge is only acquired through experience. That seems really risky to me. It's like, just mix medicine together and see what happens. Okay, so there's a nice zombie there. I think because we're playing on hard mode, there might be actually a zombie up here, too. Yep. Come on, grab it for me. Oh, yes! No! Oh, no! Oh. Oh, he had some, like, lightning-fast reflexes. Oh, good. Okay, great. I wanted to make sure that I grabbed that board. I couldn't remember if I grabbed it or not. So in the hall there, we ended up grabbing a board. Wooden board. Examine it. Nothing really special about it. Wooden mount. So, if we go over here to this wall, it's kind of like an odd... an unlit fireplace, but there's also this kind of like weird indentation there. We can add the wooden mount to the wall, and we can light the fire. Dem zombies, right? Jeez Louise. What happens is this fire ends up heating up the wooden mount, and now there's a map, so we're taking the map. This door is locked. We actually need, I believe, the armor key for it. Oh, helmet. Sorry, helmet. We're actually not coming back through here for a little bit. He's not gonna grab us. Ooh. Trot down here. Come on, climb up the stairs. Because the one thing about the zombies is once they go upstairs, they won't grab you. They'll try to puke on you though, like that. Got a little zombie puke. I think that's the first time I've been puked on by a zombie in this game. Doesn't happen that often. So we have a nice memo here. Special instructions for the disposal of dead bodies. We have new information regarding those beings. They may appear to be dead, but in fact they're able to come back to life. However, there are ways to prevent them from becoming active again. Currently, there are 2 known methods to cease their resurrection: incineration or the destruction of the head. If further methods are discovered, you'll be notified immediately. Meanwhile, to those of you who still have the will to live, oil has been placed on the first floor of the mansion. Take as much as you need. You'll need something to light it with, which you'll need to find yourself. Okay, so they're like, we'll give you oil, but you need to find all the other stuff by yourself. So we're gonna get rid of this. What else is in here? Closet key, first aid spray. I feel really embarrassed that I actually need this first aid spray right now. I'm thinking I actually might trade my gun for the infant ammo one. Just for now, though. I don't like relying on the fact that I'll be without bullets. But yeah, you get the handgun here. An automatic that fires 40 SW rounds. So you get the nice little kendo gun here for beating the game within 5 hours. You get the infinite rocket launcher if you beat it under 3. And he's dead. Oh, he doesn't sound dead. Run, Joe! Oh god. Holy Christ. Not having such luck with these zombies. You grab me. I'm just gonna slip behind him. Okay, so our next objective is to use the dog whistle. And it's right across the mezzanine here. So, we haven't gotten any defensive items yet. Often there is a dagger here. Clearly they do want a piece. It's like, oh, Christ. Oh, good. You heard that? That was a zombie's head exploding. So we have this statue here that's holding a blue crystal. We're actually going to want to do some vandalizing and knock that over into the dining hall. I like that Jill knocks that down and doesn't seem very fazed by it at all. Okay, we can unlock this door here. And... oh, nope, wrong door. We wanted to actually go through the other one. My apologies. So, you go through this door. And see, all these doors that you end up picking open with the lockpick, like Chris has to open with a small key, and you have to find the small keys. It's so irritating. Okay, so we're gonna blow the whistle. Oh, you blew the dog whistle. Oh no! Oh god. Get off me, bitch. What's really horrendous is one of the trophies actually you have to beat this game with a knife. Just a knife. Oh my god. Fuck off. Okay, I'm in caution, so I'm not in red caution, which is good. Yeah, you only get a excuse me, you only get a few usages out of these herbs here. But we're green again, so that's good. Yeah, you have to beat this game with a knife. But the interesting thing is you actually only have to fight like a handful of bosses. One of them is the Elder Crimson Head, and you have to fight Yon once, and the Tyrant. I want to say that's it. Stop it, Jill. Okay, kill him then. See, I don't feel so bad because these will resurrect into Crimson Heads, but that's not such an issue, seeing as I'll have a shotgun by the point that they end up coming to life. Oh, right. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Okay, so we examine the collar here. I'm completely going a little brain dead here. And a little coin comes out, we examine the back of it, and it turns into the fake key. We're not actually supposed to go in here at all. Oh, I just kneecapped him. Just trying to think. Yes, actually, we do want to go through this door. Okay, so this takes us to here, and we're gonna get our first run-in with a Crimson Head right here. This zombie's gonna spring to life. But we're gonna ignore him. Crimson Heads can typically be taken out with the shotgun. Just one light blast. Okay, so we're gonna pick up this, if you ever take this emblem, find peace in death. Will you take the mansion key? Absolutely. Oh, what will we do? Well, we just got this fake key, so we're actually gonna shove that in the lock mechanism here. Just turns off the trap. Okay, we're actually gonna examine this. And we have the armor key. And that is the only reason we came up here. We won't have to come up here for a little bit now. Okay, oh shit, whoa, Crimson Head, come on, I knew you were there. Okay, so we're gonna use this. Let me think. You know what? We actually need to go all the way back over to the other side. Oh, Christ, come on. I have not been eaten by this many zombies in a long time. They're like literally snapping onto me. It's excruciatingly irritating. Well, since we're here, we might as well go visit, might as well... Actually, I think we might actually be able to open this door. Which is great. Oop. Oh, I've never seen this cutscene before.
Jill, don't scare me.
Speak for yourself, Barry. What are you doing here?
Yeah, well, I think you should take a look at this. I warn you, though, it's not pretty. It's Forrest.
What could have done this to him?
God only knows, but I'm
Crows?
gonna find out what did this to him. Jill, could you investigate other areas?
Yeah, sure.
Jill, this is no longer useful to Forrest. We don't know what's going to happen. Take it with you.
Oh, thanks. Okay, so we have the grenade launcher. Whoa, I'm in red. This isn't good.
I still can't believe it.
Okay, so we actually grabbed our first defensive item, which they're gonna tell us here. So if a zombie grabs us, we'll just stab them. That's probably why. It's always Wesker. It's always. Whatever, he gets his comeuppance later, when he ends up getting dunked in a volcano. Well, it's actually a little unfortunate that I ended up running into Barry here, because Barry was going to help me get a free shotgun. Are we ever going to see that scene with, oh, you could have been a Jill sandwich. But because we saw Barry, he's not going to save us if we go in that room. So now we actually have to get the fake shotgun, or the broken shotgun. Well, this is going to help a lot. Because it's going to take out zombies in one hit. Typically you want to save this for bosses. But as it turns out, I have been having a rough go in this game. Use the armor key on that. We'll just pop in here.
Richard!
Oh, Richard.
What happened?
This whole place is a killing zone. There are monsters.
What did this to you?
A big snake. And it had to be poisonous.
Poisonous? Richard, hold on.
Bring me serum. I saw some, but didn't bring any.
I'll go and get it, okay? You're gonna make it.
Thanks.
Ugh, he's so whiny. I'm gonna die. Get me some serum. Okay, so this is actually timed. You actually can allow... Okay, Jill. You can actually allow Richard to die if you don't get the serum fast enough. I did it the other day just because I wanted to. I was playing a run where I didn't save anybody. The run today, we're actually going to try to save everybody. So we're just going to pop across here. We have this grenade launcher, so there's really nothing to worry about. I want to say there's an unlock if you can beat the game fast enough where you have, like, unlimited ammo for all weapons. I want to say that that's something, but I could be wrong. Whoa! Hands off. Okay, so pop in here, and there's some serum on this wall here. Now, what we're actually going to do is... I'm going to put the gun away, because we actually don't need it right now. Oh, shit. There is something that I do need. Hopefully he doesn't die before we get there. Because I actually wanted to stop off and do something. So we're grabbing the lighter. I always end up putting the lighter back in and then forgetting that I need the lighter. So we're going to trot down this hall here as fast as we can, hoping that Richard doesn't die. And pick this open. This is where we get the busted shotgun. On this wall here. Oh. Absolutely. And we'll take this battery pack for our stun gun. Mind you, it's so late, and like at this point, it's pretty far along. We might actually not need to get the shotgun, like the normal shotgun, just because we end up getting one from Richard at one point. I actually feel bad for Richard. He kind of has like a rough go of it in this game. Like, regardless if you're playing Chris or Jill. Well, hopefully he made it. If he died, I'll be really, really annoyed. Oh, good.
Here, Richard. I'm gonna give you a shot. Hang in there.
Jill, here's my radio. Take it. I'm... Does it ever not hurt?
Oh, Richard, you're funny. Okay, so we're in red status right now. We're actually going to want to heal ourselves a little. Because this is not good. Oh my gosh, I missed him. How did I miss him? Jeez, I'm playing like I've never played this game before. Okay, so there's some handgun bullets there if you're using a handgun. We'll light this, because it's too dark, you can't actually see anything in here. For Christ's sake, zombie. Nah. Okay, I have one bullet left in this grenade launcher. Whoa! So they're probably going to turn into Crimson Heads, but it doesn't matter because we're never going to go in this room again. And, you know, Richard, like, you can say stuff to him, but he doesn't really have anything important to say. Because he's a loser. So there is alternate ways to go downstairs, which is where we need to go. The only issue is that I have limited inventory space right now, and there's a broken door, and you can only go through the broken door, I believe, 3 times. So I kind of want to keep that down to a minimum. I guess we'll just hop over this this dresser. Oh, there's a closet door. So if I decide to change my outfit, that's where I can change it, behind that door there. Jeez, Jill. Clumsy. So this is kind of the tutorial to show you how the defensive items work. I was just like, fuck that noise, and blew him away. Oh, still alive. Okay, now climb up on this dresser. Okay, so typically you'd get the map a lot earlier. You'd fuck around in this room and then eventually figure out that you need to go across the hall to where Barry went into the dining room. Oh, there's another defensive item. See, these are actually really lifesavers. Ooh. I think that you actually have to push this in the opposite direction. Oh, yeah, on hard mode I guess there's nothing there. Okay, so we're gonna go outside. No, we're not, actually. Not yet. So I'm gonna pop in this bathroom here. Spoilers, it's a washroom. Looks like the water still works. Okay, so there's a tub full of water. And the ongoing thing in this game is if you see a tub full of water, you pull the plug. Jeez, Jill needs to learn how to stand on her own 2 feet. She falls over every 5 seconds. Gosh, someone's gropey. See, the thing that I like about Chris and Jill in this game is they seem more human than their more current creations. Like their current versions are just like really, I don't know, they're like beefhead. Like Chris has become like a real beefhead. Oh, didn't think that was yet. And Jill is, I don't know what Jill is. Like Jill was really good in the 3rd game, but like she kind of disappeared after that. I haven't played Revelations yet. I have it, but I haven't played it yet. Grab another dagger. Grab the shotgun. Throw the broken one up there. And we're actually going to use the shotgun. So this is typically the room that you would try to leave, and then the ceiling would start coming down, and then Barry would save you. Say something about like, "Oh, you could have fit neatly into a sandwich." Whoa, guys. Don't go losing your head. Oh, shit. A shocking experience. Oh my god, there's like a whole bunch of zombies. Okay, so we're gonna want to come over here because I actually need to grab, the weed killer. Can't believe I'm only this far after almost an hour. It's a little sad. Okay, so we grabbed the chemical here, which is... Oh shit, was that dog in front of me? Canwell agent to destroy plant growth. Yep, that was a dog. I think in harder versions, the dogs actually jump the fence. If you're playing normal or easy, the dogs don't jump the fence. Or very easy. Hmm. Lay down. Oh, Christ, come on, guys. One good thing about, like, sticking... One good thing about shooting zombies in the head and decapitating them after you've stuck them with a knife is you can actually get the dagger back. Okay, so... we pop through here. Oh, headshots are so satisfying in this game. I'm actually intentionally shooting this guy with the two, yeah, it was a waste. But I really needed to put these bullets in here, just because I needed the inventory space. So there's a painting on the opposite side of the, of this partition here that actually gives you clues to this puzzle. So we're going to want to flick that and these two switches here. There we go. Because it says the green crown, the purple necklace, and the orange, orange bracelet. So you have to make them match. So this guy has an orange bracelet, that guy has purple necklace, and this guy has the green crown. Picture of a woman wearing a bracelet, necklace, and a crown. There's a switch. Sure, we will hit this switch. Use the lockpick. Okay, so we're actually gonna go play some music. Just, dark down here and into the dining hall. There's a part of me that almost wishes that there was an item box in the main foyer, but that would never happen. Oh shit. Oh, he's dead. Okay, so we still have this sword, sword key just kind of like clogging up our inventory. We need to get rid of that ASAP. There is no further need for that key. Let's get rid of it. Um, do you like Resident Evil 3? Like, do you like the other Resident Evils? Oh, so you only just gotta give a little push, and then you can examine. Combine. Let's play some music. They do get really weird after 3. People really love 4. I think it's okay. And then 5 is like, it's not great, and 6 is pretty miserable. I really like the Outbreak games. You'll see that I actually have them on my Twitch channel under highlights. Like I have them all. Also on my YouTube channel, I have playthroughs of both Outbreaks from beginning to end. I love Outbreak. Outbreak is such a hard game, but it's so good. Okay, so we got the emblem here. I believe this is the wood emblem. Well, it looks wood. Okay, we're just gonna haul ass back to the I don't know, the music room. Outbreak was kind of like, it's not that it's an online game. It had a lot of like online components. It was probably it's the first kind of like Resident Evil to kind of really delve into online, because you can play as a bunch of characters. Oh shit! No, we don't want that. Okay, so we're gonna use the wooden emblem here that we just picked up, and yeah, you play as a bunch of characters, and it's all about kind of their experiences trying to escape Raccoon City. Okay, so we have Trevor's diary. November 24th, 1967. 11 days have passed since arriving on the estate. How did I end up like this? A guy in a lab coat brought me a meringue or a meager plate of food and said, "Sorry to put you through this, but it's for security reasons." That's when it hit me. It all makes sense now. Wow, I never realized that it was 1967. This game takes place in 1998. So, uh, he's been dead for a little bit, I think. There are only 2 people that know the secret of this mansion, Sir Spencer and myself. If they kill me, Sir Spencer will be the only person that knows the secret. But for what purpose? It doesn't matter now. It's too dangerous here in my family. I hope they're alright. I've decided to escape. Jessica, Lisa, I pray for your safety. November 26th, 1967. How could I be so careless? I lost my favorite lighter, the one that Jessica gave me, which I actually probably have, for my birthday. Now it's going to be that much harder to escape this dark place. November 13th, the date when my fate was sealed. My aunt was hospitalized just 3 days before that. Jessica and Lisa said that they were going to visit her. I wish I could be there with them. But wait, even as I'm writing, my memory is coming back to me more vividly. Just before I passed out, I remembered the men in the lab coats said something like, "Most likely, your family's already ... I pray for their safety." November 27th, 1967. Somehow I managed to get out of that room. But getting out of this mansion won't be as easy. I have to get past all the booby traps. Tiger eyes, gold emblem. I had to try and remember for my own sake. Yeah, the thing I like about the Outbreak games is they kind of give a different perspective on like the whole outbreak in Raccoon City, from seemingly normal people. Okay, so we're gonna pop back into the dining room. And we're going to take this emblem, and we are going to shove it in here. And it's going to pop open the gear door to the clock. Okay, so the puzzle for the clock here is actually really interesting because, like, the whole estate is covered in art, so you never really think about it, but this painting actually has a relevance. Picture two knights striking each other. The short sword has been thrust into the breast of the knight, while the long sword has pierced the head of the other. So we want to examine the clock here, and we want to switch the hand, or we want to move the hands. So we're going to try it. We're going to move the large hand left. Large hand, yep. And there we go. Nope. Oop. So we want to make it 6 o'clock. And this is the shield key. Okay, so we actually won't need the lighter for a while. We won't need the grenade launcher for a while. Yeah, we can get rid of a few things. Oh, actually, there's one thing that I do want. I left it in the dining hall. So we just go on this side. We can actually see our handiwork where we knocked over that statue with the S. So Fleshcoat, is that your given name or your family name? Just gonna pop up here. There we go. Family name, ah. Whoa! Lay down. So yeah, one blast will take out a Crimson Hood. Nope, I guess it won't. Alright, we're gonna pop in here. And we're gonna want to get rid of the lighter and the grenade launcher, and I think that's it for now. Okay, we're gonna try to outrun this this Crimson Head that's probably coming for us. Armor key. Okay, we're gonna want to go in this room here. I should have came down here a while ago, honestly. We're gonna pop the blue gem in this tiger's eye here, because there's actually a plaque beneath it that says the yellow eye and the blue-eyed tiger. And we get some shotgun bullets. Not that we need the shotgun bullets right now, but they're helpful. Okay, and so after that, we're actually going to pop this hall here and just unlock this door, which is going to be really helpful, make things a little faster. There's actually no reason to go in this room, except for handgun bullets, which we don't need. There's a door that's like going crazy. And then there's the Keeper's Diary, which is actually very kind of like very iconic diary of this game. May 19th, 1998, played poker tonight with Scott and Elias from security and Steve from research. Steve was the big winner, but I think he was cheating. Scumbag. May 10th, 1998. One of the higher-ups assigned me to take care of a new creature. It looks like a skinned gorilla. Feeding instructions were to give it live animals. When I threw in a pig, the creature seemed to play with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before it actually started eating. May 11th, 1998. At around 5 a.m., Scott woke me up. Scared the shit out of me, too. He was wearing a protective suit. He handed me another one and told me to put it on. He said there's been an accident in the basement lab. I just knew something like this would happen. Those bastards in research never sleep, even on holidays. May 12th, 1998. I've been wearing this damn spacesuit since yesterday. My skin's getting grimy and feels itchy all over. The goddamn dogs have been looking at me funny, so I decided not to feed them today. Screw them. May 13th, 1998. When I went to the infirmary, my back is all swollen and feels itchy. They put a bandage on it and told me I didn't have to wear the suit anymore. All I want to do is sleep. May 14th, 1998. Found another big blister on my foot this morning. I ended up dragging my foot all the way to the dog's pen. They were quiet all day, which is weird. Then I realized some of them had escaped. Maybe this is their way of getting back at me for not feeding them for the last 3 days. If anybody finds out, I'll have my head handed to me. May 16th, 1998. Rumors going around that a researcher who tried to escape the estate last night was shot. My entire body feels hot and itchy, and I'm sweating all the time. I scratched the swelling on my arm, and a piece of rotten flesh just dropped off. What the hell's happening to me? May 19th, 1998. Fever gone, but itchy. Today hungry, and eat dog food. May 21st, 1998. Itchy. Scott came, ugly face, so killed him. Tasty. 4 / Itchy tasty. Oh no, it's a zombie. He has a head now. And we're just gonna leave the room. Okay, so we're just gonna run down this hall here. We're actually gonna grab another one of the death masks. It's like a zombie at the window. Zombie at the window. Okay, so we have some tentacles here. They seem to be some sort of plant. So we're actually going to put the plant killer in the water. And we're going to turn on the fountain. I'm going to switch it to red. Doesn't seem to like that. All the tentacle points. Well, since we're here, there's actually an abundance of green herbs, which we're actually gonna... I don't really need them, but I'm gonna take 2 of them. I like to be topped up. And we're going to combine these to make 3 green herbs, 3 green mixed herbs, and grab this death mask. Absolutely. And we're just going to trot down this hall. We won't have a real reason to come back this way for a while. And that is Crimson Head over there. If you get close to them, they spring to life. I find that this is probably Jill's most iconic outfit. Her Resident Evil 3 outfit. I'm surprised that any games that have Jill in it, they don't have that as an unlockable. Okay, so... I'm gonna go upstairs here, through this door. All the tentacle porns. This is a Japanese game, so... Shotgun to the face. Whoa! Oh gosh, really? Do I need to get bitten in the back? No, that one's actually for Rebecca. Rebecca has the cowgirl outfit. And she is in... Ooh, I'm in real caution. It's a good thing I grabbed those. And she is in Resident Evil 0. I'm actually kind of hoping that Resident Evil 0, gets an HD remake also, because, the Resident Evil HD, or the Resident Evil, like, remake came out about the same time as 0. Okay, so we're actually just gonna trot down this hall here. Actually, we're gonna go downstairs. Can't load the gun. Bam. Bam. How many bullets do I have? 4. We're gonna have to take the handgun out. I don't like it, but we're gonna have to. Just because we have to fight Yawn soon. Okay, so handgun. I think that's all I really need. Oh, did I take the infinite handgun or the regular one? I can't remember. I'm actually gonna equip this, because I don't want to waste any more of my shotgun bullets. There we go, now we can toss away the armor key. Ah, great. So red herb here. We don't come across these very often. Actually, we're gonna leave that. I don't think there's anything on this table here. Yeah. When you're playing as Chris, there's that small key on that table. Oh, great. I think that's all we came in here for, was the green herb. Nothing really important. But yeah, no, Rebecca has the cowgirl outfit. Rebecca also has the cowgirl outfit in this game, when you use alternate outfit for Chris. Which, if you want, like, when I beat this, we could do a run-through of Chris. Doesn't really matter to me. I might play Chris on real survival mode, which is, harder, and all the items get, they stay at the item box that you put them. Okay, so we just picked up a hook. We're gonna go over here and pick up this, bee here. It looks very out of place. This gold bee. And we're not going to press the switch yet, but we're actually going to combine this bee with the hook. And we're going to go over to this bug display. Oh, sorry, this lure display, and pick up this bee specimen. Fishing lures, and then we're going to put the bee lure here. And we're going to put the real bee here. Okay, there's a switch. We're gonna press the switch, and there we go. The well, I think it's like the North Wind emblem or something. Oh, come on, Jill. It's just a bee. A bee? Researchers will. A letter is slipped inside. The top part of the letter is torn off. The rest of the letter is legible. Alma. I have tried to survive only to see you again, but my efforts only delay the inevitable. I'm infected, and there is no cure for what will follow, except to end my life before I lose the only thing that separates me from them, my love for you. Understand. Please know that I'm sorry. Martin Crackhorn. Oh, poor Martin. Well, I actually have to run to the washroom, so it'll be just a second. Okay, I'm back. Now let's continue. Okay, so I combined those, and I have the Wind Crest. That's actually going to be quite helpful. Yeah, thanks a lot. I just need to, like, get a catheter or something. Okay. So, we're gonna do this now. Because we're gonna need all these death masks in order to progress. So this is like a fun little night. Yeah, I don't know, it's weird. They always have these, like, commercials for catheters on TV. It's like you can order away from them. It's so weird. Just gonna push these in. We can hit this little button in the center. If you hit the button in the center and the knights are out, it starts to spew poison gas in here. Mysterious box. I'll absolutely take the mysterious box. So if we examine it, there's like a diamond and a heart shape. You actually want to flip the switches on the sides with the hearts, because they light it up. There you go. And we get another death mask. Okay, pop in here. I don't think Richard is here anymore. I think he just kind of decided to take a walkabout. Oh no, Richard is here. His arm's not looking good.
I'm okay. The others...
He needs some bandages on that or something. It's gross. Okay, so now that we have the helmet key, we can actually go in this door here. Or the shield key, sorry, oh my gosh. So we just discarded it, which is great. Oh, who knows? It's Richard. Oh no, it's gone.
Payback time.
Yeah. So interesting thing. Oh shit. Yeah, let's just shoot him with our gun. Whoa! He is gonna poison us. We can actually pick up the death mask here. There we go.
Thanks.
No, Richard!
Richard!
Well, Richard's dead. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to take this herb here because it's taking up space. There's actually no reason to fight Jan at this point, just because we got what we wanted. We wanted the mask, and we wanted Richard's shotgun, his assault shotgun, and we can just leave. If you end up killing Jan, he'll just crawl out of the attic, and I don't want to waste bullets. That was needless, but I just wanted to do it because, like, I'm really not going to be using this shotgun much more. Like, the normal shotgun is kind of useless after you get the assault shotgun. See, I'm really not taking the fastest route here. God damn it. Oh, yes I am. Never mind. So, the one good thing about going to fight, or going to put these masks in, is we actually end up filling, or emptying out a lot of, like, freeing up a lot of inventory space. There we go. Okay, so the first one is missing eyes, so we'll just grab the one that's missing eyes. The second one's missing eyes and a mouth. So it is this one. The third one, I believe, is missing its nose. And this one is missing its mouth. Okay. So we're gonna go over and investigate. Oh, fantastic. Okay, so just blast him in the face. There, he's dead. What a loser. Okay, so there's a switch in the coffin. We'll switch it, and we will grab the stone and metal object. Okay, pop around here and go through this door. Oh, the snake. Okay, so we're actually... Whoa, sir. We're actually going to be leaving the mansion. And we're going to be going outside. Put the stone metal object here. Unlocks the door. We'll pop through the door. Excuse me. Ooh, shotgun bullets, great. Okay, so we're actually going to go down here. We don't need to go through those big doors yet. We're going to grab the electric pack, or the battery pack. Okay, so one thing to that I always found that kind of helped with this puzzle, it's always kind of like the one that's facing to the right. So it's west.
Somebody respond! Over!
Barry?
Monster! Chains! Gun! Ineffective! It's it! Stay away! Forest outside mansion! Stay! Hey!
I see. Well, you know, Richard deserved to die. He gave us a broken radio that never works. And then we have this one here. And we're actually going to want to face it towards north. There we go. So the whole reason that I ended up going to get the poor Richard, yeah. The whole reason I went to go get the wind crest is so I could actually come over here, put it in this gravestone. Gives us the sun, the moon, and the star crest. Which isn't really a puzzle, like it's more kind of like busy work. And we go over to the... Oh, God. I never get attacked with those dumb things. Anyway, so we're going to want to examine each crest on the back. There's always a button. Oh, I guess I could use it. There's no specific order. They automatically go in. Like, it literally is busy work to get, like, the strongest weapon, or one of the strongest weapons in the game. We get the, Magnum. Magnum revolver. I actually don't know. That crow was close. Okay, let's go check out what that noise is. Yeah, that's the plan. We're gonna blow all the zombies out. Oh, I went up the wrong way. It doesn't really matter, but there's a route that's faster than that. Okay, so we came to this little cottage. We get the map. Courtyard map. Save point there. Box. We're actually going to put the Magnum away. We don't need it. We're going to get rid of this shotgun because we don't need it. And the handgun because we don't need it. And we're gonna pick up the, I believe it's the square crank? Oh, what was that? I see. Goodness. She has a face only a mother could love. Oh, slap me around a little bit, thanks. I like that we saw that and just decided, we're gonna leave. I believe that there's a zombie down here now. Yep, so we just, slip behind that tree there. There we go. So we're gonna want to go up to the tool shed again. So that's the thing about the new controls, is it's a little weird when they end up changing like changing screens, like perspective. Oh, geez Louise, that one hit almost killed me.
This is Brad. If you can hear me, just give me a sign. Anything.
Jill to Brad, can you hear me? Shit, it's broken.
It's broken. Hope he's dead. Nope. These dogs actually need to be taken care of, just because this is actually a spot that you traverse quite a bit. Come on, where are you coming from? Oh goodness. Or that dog's dead. There we go. Stupid dogs. Guess we're gonna use this crank here. Yeah, I kinda hate it in that way. Like the classic controls, are not bad. Like, you have to get used to tank controls. I'm, like, I grew up with tank controls, so it's not that big of a deal. But, I don't know. Like, I've been playing this with the new controls, so it might be a little bit for me to get used to going back to tank controls again. I'm surprised they don't have a trophy for, like, playing with classic controllers, or classic controls. Okay, so we drained out the pool. And now we are going to go to the residence. This part of the game typically doesn't take that long. At least I don't find it takes that long. Fucking froze. Oh, it's raining snakes. Just run and then they won't bite you. There's the possibility that they will poison you if you get bit, so keep that in mind. Run forward, I believe there's a blue herb here. Yep. So what you're going to want to do is actually push this crate over here. Because if you try to just cross that area, a tentacle will actually reach out and try to grab you. Now that we've used the crank, we can actually put it in this box here, because we don't need it. And let's combine this. There we go. Grab the battery pack. Yeah, they just want well, maybe, I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna pop in here into the games room. Yeah, this game has a lot of tentacles in it. Run down here. Grab this, book. And here we go. Just slip behind that fuzzy spider, and you're all set. That's really all we needed to go in that room for. We don't have to go into it again. There is a puzzle in that room in order to get the password for one of the rooms, for the chemical room. But I know what it is, so it's like you get the numbers through the billiard balls as well as the lights in there. So you actually do need the lighter in that area. It's going to 002.
No, that wasn't part of our deal. But it's not necessary to destroy stars. What about my family? If I play my cards right.
Okay, well.
Jill.
Barry, I heard someone talking.
Oh, you heard. I think age is starting to take its toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
Talking to yourself? You all right? What's gotten into you?
I'm getting you worried, aren't I? But don't, I'm alright. I guess this creepy mansion has gotten to my nerves. Anyway, I think I'll go outside, get some fresh air for a change. Don't worry, I'm just going to get some fresh air.
Likely
Lucky, I'll get to
story,
waste some
Barry.
monsters along the way.
Okay, Plant 42 report. 4 days have passed since the incident. A plant at point 42 is growing at an amazing rate. Although there are many unknown aspects about this plant, we know that in comparison with other groups of plants, the T-virus has had a substantially strong effect on this one. The T-virus has drastically morphed its host anatomy as well as its size. Looking at its current state, it's difficult to imagine its original appearance. Nowhere on Earth will you find anything like it. We've also found that Plant 42 has has two main sources of acquiring its necessary nutrients. One source is through its roots. Somehow it has rooted itself, one source is through its roots. Somehow it's rooted itself down in the basement. Immediately after the accident, a scientist went mad and destroyed the aqua ring. Ever since, the basement has been like a pool. There's a high possibility that it's one of the chemicals in the water that's promoting the Plant 42's rapid growth. However, we have yet to determine the significant chemical. A bulb-like body of the Plant 42 has been sighted hanging from the ceiling of the first room. We are sure that it used the air ducts to reach the first floor. Numerous long tentacle-like vines are protruding from the bulb. We believe the vines are the second means of acquiring its nutrients. When the Plant 42 senses prey, it uses its tentacle-like vines to capture its prey. After doing so, suckers on the vines drain the prey of its blood. Of course it does. We've also noticed that it has some intelligence. When it captures its prey, or when it's inactive, the vines twine around the door to stop possible intruders. It's a smart plant. Unfortunately, several of our scientists have already fallen victim to this Plant 42. When we heard the stories from the survivors, they all observed one thing in common. When the uniform petal-like flaps open and reveal its vital innards, it has a tendency to become more aggressive. One witness reported that it was as if whoa, typo. One witness reported that it was as if was trying to protect itself. Why it behaves the way it does is still unknown. May 21st, 1998. Henry Sarton. I hate typos. And push this bookcase aside. Oh, a ladder. Fantastic. But we're not actually going to want to go down there yet. We're going to want to pop into the loo. And if you go over here, you can actually see a little sparkle. And it's the resonant key. I know, right? Oh. I guess it should be expected. It is a Resident Evil game. There's bound to be, like, typos and stuff. Okay, so we're gonna want to run all the way back. Okay, climb over these crates so we don't get tentacle raped. Okay, we're gonna want to go in this door here. Now, you can go forward. There's a gentleman who is hanging from the ceiling. And he has like a nice little suicide note and a gun, which we actually don't need. It's kind of a garbage gun. It's a Magnum, but it only fires one bullet. It's a self-defense gun. If we go in here, there is a tub that's full of dirty water. And as we've discovered earlier, Jill always has to pull the plug if she sees a tub full of water. Oh, there's something inside the tub. And we are taking the control room key. We heard that zombie fall in the living room. Well, we won't address it because we have no reason to come back to this room. Okay, so now we're actually going to go into the basement. Now that we have the control room key. What's crazy is I've actually seen people who have actually beaten the game in the time that I've been playing it. So fast. Basements are never good, and this one is especially bad. Whoa. Sir. Whatever, lay down then. Okay, so we see some crates, so we have to push them. It's the nature of crates in this game. And in every Resident Evil game, you see a crate, you push it. There are aspects in the game that they redid. I actually believe that they redid the water effect, which I actually kind of like. It's not bad. Right? Like an hour 40, and that's not even the fastest. See, I'm not actually even on my A game. What it does is when you are... Like, I know that you can see time ellipse, it says, or... Ellipse time, it says an hour and 41 minutes and 30, I don't know, 3 seconds. Now that's counting cutscenes, going through doors and everything. The in-game clock actually only counts, it counts cutscenes, but it doesn't count when you go through doors. I'm in caution. So, that's always something to keep in mind. So, but you can skip cutscenes. So that's how they shave it down, and if you know exactly where you're going. If you have, like, the infinite rocket launcher, like, that cuts down on you picking up any weapons. You literally have to go from point A to point B. Okay, so we have some Neptunes here. Come on, Jill, run. Oh, I got bit by one. That's lovely. Oh, you can see that Mother Neptune down there. Yeah, if you stay in here too long, you'll actually get instantly killed. Yeah, my fastest speed, I think, is like 220. I want to say that I've actually got it under 2 hours at one point when the original game came out. Oh, wait, there's that giant Neptune swimming around. Oh, we actually want to examine this over here first. Caution, in case of drop in oil pressure, open this valve. So we want to open number 2. Picked up the map for the Aqua Ring. System controls, everything seems to be properly working in order. An error message is being displayed. Something appears to have gone wrong while the water is being drained. There's a switch, so we want to hit the switch. And the Mother Neptune is going a little crazy.
Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
Okay, so we're actually going to want to drop that, the lever. Oh, we actually have to do this over here. I always get mixed up a little.
Reaching 30% of pressure threshold.
As much as I've played this, I've never had the glass break before. Like, completely shatter. I've never got it to 100. Oh. We gotta restore the oil pressure.
Pressure threshold. Activate emergency drainage system immediately. Reaching 70% of pressure threshold.
There we go. Excuse me. Now let's drain the water. Okay, so the water's been completely drained. Honestly, like, this part isn't very long, but this, I actually like the residence with, like, the Aqua Ring and, I don't know, this whole area with, like, Plant 42 and stuff. It's really fun. There's nothing over here. I want to say that there's some magnum bolts around someplace. Those are actually going to be very helpful at the end of the game. There's a shark. Won't do anything to you. So if I actually walk up to that Mother Neptune and examine her, she'll instantly kill me, so we'll try not to do that. But what we will do is try to get this key here. It is a big shark. So, our next course of action is we're actually going to shock the fuck out of this, this thing. Push the generator in and we're going to turn it on. Yeah, she is crazy. I don't know very many people that would be like, hey, giant shark, let's get in the water with it. Okay, so we got the gallery key. One step closer. It's actually weird when you think about it, because you actually you go here and you also go to the catacombs for one item. You actually only go for one item. Oh, there we go. How did I not notice those magnum bullets? I should get a Sony camera soon, so I can, like, have my face. I wonder if that would be something that people would like. The only issue is I play a lot of games in the dark, so it's not like they would really be able to see anything. I guess I have to have, like, maybe a little lamp on me or something. But I don't like sitting still when I'm playing games. Ugh. Really? He looked like a Viking. I'm afraid I don't look like a Viking. I don't have the Viking looks. So we're gonna get rid of the gallery key. There's some bullets there. So what we're actually gonna want to do is ignore these bees here and go up to this corpse that has been stung to death. Take the insecticide spray. Whoa! You don't want to go that way. Ignore the bees, they won't bother you unless you stop. Okay, so we got the map. Oop, just a sec. Okay, so we got the map. And we're gonna use the insecticide spray because the bugs are actually just behind that wall. Yeah. There's some interesting differences between, like, Chris and Jill when you're playing. Like, Chris can't mix chemicals, he doesn't know anything about chemistry. And Chris also can't play the piano, but Jill can. Okay, so we got the residence key. And we're gonna open this door here. And no reason to use the key anymore. Toss it away. Okay, so we're going to take this book out. Oh. Organic chemistry lab experiment. The similarities in the cellular characteristics of the rapidly growing plant infected by the T-virus have been reported in previous papers. However, while repeating these experiments, an interesting new fact became clear. We learned that a chemical in the UMB family, UMB number 20, contains a compound that is toxic to the cells of the plant. We have given UMB 20 a new name, V-Jolt. If calculations prove correct, when V-Jolt is applied directly to the root of the plant, the entire plant should be dead within 5 seconds. The V-Jolt can be made by simply mixing the VP and UMB chemicals in a specific ratio. However, extra care must be taken when handling UMB chemicals. They have been known to generate toxic gases if mishandled. And there they are. So red, yellow, green, orange, blue, and brown. Yeah, but some people like watching people who fail playing games. What game is it? Okay, so we're going to align these books. It kind of looks like Venus. I would assume that it might be. Oh, right. Okay, that goes there. And this one goes here. There we go. And that opens the door. But we actually don't want to go in there like... Oh, League of Legends. There's a lot of people that watch League of Legends on Twitch. I guess there's a lot of people streaming it. That and Call of Duty. Okay, so we're actually going to go in the lab here because we actually need to mix up the V-Jolt. Locking mechanism, use it. Okay, so what we're actually going to want to do... I have an idea. Oh, there we go. 356, first guess. Okay, so we're gonna pick up these bottles here. Yeah, Call of Duty, right? Ugh. I don't like shooters. The closest that I get to shooters are Bioshock. I love the Bioshock games. I'll probably I actually want to stream those at some point. Now that I have the Elgato, that is a plan. Okay, so we're gonna want to fill up this one with water, and we're gonna want to fill this one up with chemical UMB3. And then we're going to want to combine them, and they make chemical 4. And 4, okay, 4 and 6. Okay, so we're going to want to combine these to make 10. Okay, and I want to take this. Yep. And we're going to want to take this. Some more water, and we'll combine those, and that'll make 7. And we're going to want to take 3 and mix it with 7. Wait, what? Yeah. Oh, right, no, I remember. I screwed up. Okay, and 6, and then we'll add the water, which equals 1. And we combine that. And that makes that. And then we're going to want to grab the 3. And we're going to want to add that to that. And now we have the V-Jolt. Some sweet, sweet V-Jolt. Okay, so now that we have the V-Jolt, if we think back to what the memo said, it said that we actually have to apply the V-Jolt to the roots. Now, we were in the basement and we actually didn't see the roots. Because the aqua ring was actually flooded. So now that it's not flooded, we can actually find the spot where the roots are infested. Have taken up lodging, I guess. So is the sound okay? Like, my audio, is the game audio okay? There we go. Which is your favorite Resident Evil? Okay, so we're gonna go back into this door. Oh, good. I don't know, volume is a very particular thing. I just want to make sure that it sounds all good. There's shark just flopping around. Okay, so we're going into the guard room. And here's some tentacles, like, flipping out. We're gonna use the V-Jolt. Yeah. You know what, the Resident Evil that no one kind of mentions, and I think a lot of people will end up forgetting, is Code Veronica. I'm actually thinking that I might pick up Code Veronica soon. They have a version of it for the PS3 that has trophies and stuff, so that might actually be fun. But my only issue with the trophies in Code Veronica is they actually don't give you a platinum, which is a little bit irritating. It's like they almost consider it not a full game. But Code Veronica is pretty long. It's much longer than this one. Well, it might be longer than this one. I don't know. See, the thing is I'm less familiar with Code Veronica, so that's probably why it feels longer. Game I really want to play is Resident Evil 0. I actually really like it a lot. It's actually the only Resident Evil that I'm missing. That and Code Veronica, but Code Veronica is easy enough to get. So, we're actually going to go all the way back up to the gallery, and go into the room that I said we weren't going to go into before. Well, you know, that's good. At least you're getting, like, a refresher on the story when I start from the beginning. Because it could be something that I play through them all. That could be fun. Just make a Resident Evil month, I guess. 0 is the one, or 2. I'm not very familiar with 2 either. People love 2. I thought it was okay. I really like 3 a lot. Like Nemesis. Stars. Okay, so we just pop through this door here.